place, apparently.
Yeah, it's brutal. Just brutal.
All right, here we go. We are over here looking at the Spirit Bear with one Ultra AC-10, four SRM-6, two Medium Pulse, very frequently used build, two Ultra AC-10 and an Ultra AC-20, and a single ER Medium Laser on the Kodiak 3. That is probably one of the most interesting Kodiak 3 builds we've seen in use so far in this tournament. What do you got over there on the Manei Domini side, especially with the Spider and the
Standard
Orion?
Kodiak 3, 4 UAC 10s, 4 SRM4s on the Griffin 2, and the Spider is 3 medium pulse lasers. Not a bad little build for a Spider. Does
Not
have
a bad
some
little,
jam with it.
not a bad little build for the Spider, but one of the things that we were kind of critical of, I guess, frequently is what could you have taken instead of a 3 medium pulse Spider?
Oh,
and
yeah, absolutely.
Is the 3 medium pulse Spider going to have the same output of, say, a Jenner 2C or an Oxide?
Now, here's an interesting build. Hunchback 2CB with 2 ER larges and 4 SRM6s. A little bit of a bracket build there. And the Orion 2C with 4 medium pulse lasers and an Ultra AC-20.
Narc the Sun taking their, traversing the canyon, moving up to that opposite Theta ramp as a pack, and while that's happening, Manei Domini, I probably am screwing the name over, but they are
sure
very split throughout the entirety of the map. They got two packs of
They are
four
all
mechs.
over the map here.
They are all over the place. They need these Oxides for Narc the Sun to identify one of these packs so they can move in. That could be devastating for MD. I'm calling it MD now. It's your team.
It's my team. Come on, my team.
So MD's got their Kodiak on this side, Eben Jag and the Orion. They must have both Kodiaks over here.
A nice UAV by this Jenner just revealed some of those teammates for my team.
If Narc the Sun needs to go. I mean,
They
honestly,
need to go
they're
now.
so
They
split up
should
right
be
now.
recognizing that this is such a split.
If you can
And
take
it looks
out
like
those
they are coming up
Kodiaks,
the
that's
ramp
huge.
here. But they're looking left.
They're looking left. They
coming
don't
off
know
the
they're.
ramp. They don't want to get caught in crossfire here.
They know they're there now. So if
Yeah,
they can
here they
take
come,
these two
pushing over.
Kodiaks out right off the bat, that is going to be a huge win for Narc the Sun. So let's see if we can get in there. Timberwolf down to 59%. It took that strike to the face, too, and that didn't help.
Yeah, that was a beautiful strike.
We have a little bit of a standoff. Both teams at extremely close range, just kind of standing still, just pounding shots into each other.
And it looks like the two lights for my team are off into the distance doing the cap game, apparently. It's not necessarily a great strategy at this point, as we've seen so far.
They must have brought that Spider 5D specifically for the sake of just running around and getting caps, but that means MD is, they're underpowered in this corner. The Orion 2C just
And
goes
one of
down.
the Orions just went down. Yep.
Both of the Kodiaks are about to drop in rapid succession,
One
and
Kodiak
that's
went
not
down,
looking
another
good.
Kodiak. This is not looking good at all.
This is almost like a mirror of what we just saw in the last match we cast, where they opted to run their lights around and play the cap game, and then Narc the Sun comes in like a giant fist and just completely wrecks the main body of MD.
So a hidden Griffin over here in Delta 4 just actually picked up a kill from across the canyon. Not exactly sure what he was doing on that side of the map, but he's finally now getting into the fight, and it's a little too late at this point.
This is that sneaky SRM long range meta that
Yeah,
we haven't
down
been
he
following.
goes.
So here we are. Now they obviously have killed two of the Narc the Sun mechs, but with the Hunchback 2C and a Spider as the last two remaining, they have the caps, but they're going to lose them extremely quick, and we're going to see a few, I would assume, 1 versus 3 or more encounters,
Yeah.
and it's not going to go well for these MD mechs.
Gonna take a miracle.
So it looks like the first encounter might actually be over by Kappa, because they, of course, see that cap flashing. And it is a Stormcrow whose build is Streaks, and it's going to be against the
boy.
light mech. The Spider 5D is about to have a really bad day if this Streak boat gets up there quick enough. But he's not taking the ramp. He's not taking the ramp up.
And they're passing each other
They
in the
just
night.
passed each other right by. I'm not sure what happened there, but that bought some more time for the Spider. Spider's actually going to run into Sigma.
And here comes that Hunchback. He's about to engage this Oxide as well.
So here we go. 1 versus essentially 3.
Here's a Kodiak coming over the hill. That's the last thing you want to see when you're
This Hunchback. Oh, he's turning his back to the Kodiak. That's not good. And now he might be able to pick up on a kill on this Timberwolf here real quick.
If he
But
can get it. Oh, and he misses the shot. Come on.
the Spider actually came over and joined him, so they did
And they
take
do
out the
get the
Timber.
kill.
But that massive Daka coming in from the Kodiak 3, and this is the one with the AC-20. Just brutal shot into that Hunchback, and this will be over pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't
Leg
think this
spider.
is Clutch Spider, and down he goes.
So, well played by Narc the Sun. Definitely just brawl rushed into MD. I mean, there's not too much to talk about there. Very clean win by Narc the Sun. MD being split like that and then playing the cap game, it's just not going pick the wrong
And those
mech.
two Kodiaks for Narc the Sun, 650 and 500 damage, just too much to overcome. Too much to overcome.
Absolutely.
I tried. I really did.
Yeah, you got to go talk to your team, man.
Yeah.
But, I mean, really, hopefully the Manei Domini team can analyze this and see that what they tried to do there did not work against an extremely aggressive team, and they need to have the bodies there, and they need to be able to put that damage downfield, because just having 4 mechs up on that hill is not enough against 8 mechs coming straight at you. So we are going to head back to the BRB screen here, and because that one was pretty straightforward, and we will hopefully be able to pick up another match relatively quick for you guys here. We're going to try and do these a little bit more rapid fire than we've been doing in the past. Definitely interested to see if you guys have any feedback in that regard, so we'll see you after the break.